Hey everybody, welcome to Cowboy Leather. Today I'm gonna show you my way of making a late 1700, early 1800s valise. Now you ask, valise, what's this? Okay, this is a valise. Basically it's a not saddle bag, but a suitcase you strap behind the seat on your saddle. You throw your goodies in there. You can roll up some clothes or whatever you happen to want to do. They use these, the military used them, cavalry, they used them in the Civil War. They were very handy. This one happens to be in brown. We're going to make a brown one. They made them and also had black. The North had black, South had the brown. Easy way to tell earth tone, butternut. But before we get into that, do some housekeeping. Thanks for clicking on my video. Appreciate it. What you see in my video or videos is the way I do stuff. What works for me may not work for you. I am just giving you an outline. You might learn something, you might not. If I do something wrong, like I say, that's my way of doing it. I'm sorry. If you're offended over anything I say or do, I'm sorry. This is just the way I do it. Like I said, you look at the video, you sort out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. No problem. There's different variations for this thing, but I've got a pattern. And it measures 16 inches this way, 19 inches this way. Now on my pattern, I've got two holes from this end, or you can divide it any way you want, 7 inches back. I got a hole in a black mark. Now for this, we'll need one piece, 17 by 16. You'll need two straps 3/4 of an inch wide by 36 inches long. Two circles 6 inches in diameter. These will be your end caps. Now you can use, being that the Union used black hardware on theirs, use black buckles or black whatever. This one we're going to use brass buckles, center bar. You can use solid brass, brass plated, whatever you happen to have in hand. Now you'll need good knife. Get this out of the way so I don't cut these up. Now I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna kind of jostle around here, but I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here. I've already marked this out where I need it to be, so I'm gonna take my straight edge, lay it down yonder, find my lines. Take my knife, make that cut, come back, so sit there. Try and stay as square as possible. And you don't have to rip down through here and make it all cut in one, make it cut all in one pass. If you have to come back and hit it a second time, there we go. I don't usually like to cut everything, you know, on the first, especially when you're using the thicker leather. This is 8 to 9 ounce vegetable tan. Alright, now set that out of the side. Now what I do is on here, measure 7 inches back, find my pencil. Okay, I've already marked it, but I just put a little line there, come back 7 inches, put a mark there. Now, to give yourself a guideline of where your straps are going to be, yeah, I have to look at my pattern here. Come in 4 inches. Now you don't have to go 4 inches, but that's what my pattern says. You can go 3. Down here on the end makes good. And I come up here about midway. Put yourself three lines on that, and take your straight edge. Marks. Now real lightly come back through. You just want to put a little mark in there. Spin this around, just so it gives yourself a guideline. When you stitch, you want it to be as straight as possible, because we're going to stitch the straps on here. Make me a light mark. There we go. All right. There's no cutting or stamping. Or you can come up here. What I do is take my knife, come up here and just lop your corners off. I don't know if you can see it. I just lop the corners off a little bit on that one end. Now what you're going to do, you're going to dress these up. And get this all this stuff out of the way. Clutter, clutter, clutter. Heavyweight comes in handy. You're laying out with your pattern. Oop. All right, I'm going to set to your side. Push that off. Now again, I'm using veg tan because what we're going to do to get, we don't want it real dark. You want a kind of a, basically the light oil. Save your scraps. Now you can either do it now or to do it after you're done. But what you're going to do, I pretty much myself, I do it after I'm done, got everything put together. You're going to put a strap. Let's play pretend. Once you figure out where it's going to be, you get it all assembled. You're going to put a copper root there, you're going to put a copper root there. But what you want to do is you want to give it a little bit of a pucker so you can see. So that's a handle. It's also used to secure it down to the saddle. Now they do make straps that go around this. They call them coach straps, which in the olden days McClone saddles had several brass cut-throughs. They would run their straps through that and hold their coats on and their blankets and whatever else they happen to have. Alright, now we got this done. We got to hang on a sec. Okay, back. Now, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to take my cutter. Like that. Take my hole punch to number 4. Cowboy leather shoe repair. Okay, they didn't want to talk to me. So, anywho, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, turn it around. Now you don't have to. Just find your center. Yourself a basket. A basket weave, yeah. Anyways, put your buckle in. And you put your buckle on. Now you don't worry about that, you just do make your tube, both of them. And what you're going to do is, once you get this, you're going to stay off there just a tad bit. And when you stitch it on, you're going to make a V up here. Stitch it down on this side, around the end, come back up, make a V up here. That's one strap you got on. So I'm going to end this right here. We're going to make it a part. Tomorrow we'll make it a part 2, because I got customers coming in and I don't want to try and do business and make a video at the same time. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.